What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Travis Hunter.
And Liana.
And we back with another
video.
What are you doing? Liana, what are you doing?
Nobody saw this one coming. A shock so big it did not just rattle the sports world, it split it wide open. Travis Hunter, the unstoppable two-way phenom, the Heisman favorite, the man already being called the face of a future NFL franchise, just announced he is walking away from football. And here is the twist. It is not because of an injury or a decline in talent. He is stepping away while still at his absolute peak. But why? Word is, it is not his body that gave out. It is his personal life. Specifically, the life he built with the woman he thought would stand by him forever.
Never post when y'all have problems.
Okay.
And be honest. Always.
Okay.
Always be honest.
I feel it. You got the ring on right now?
Liana Lynn. Yes, the same Liana whose name has been plastered across gossip blogs, trending clips, and endless TikTok debates. The very same woman who, according to insiders, is now smiling her way toward a divorce settlement so massive it could erase everything Travis has worked for.
You deal with arguments or disagreements?
talk.
Yeah,
I was just about to say that one.
You was?
Yeah.
We just talk it out. We have to talk about everything.
So how does a man go from being college football royalty to considering retirement before taking a single NFL snap? Insiders point to one word: betrayal. Those close to Travis insist the cheating rumors were not just background chatter. They cut deep. They broke him. This was not the kind of distraction a locker room pep talk could fix. It hit his focus, his confidence, and his hunger to keep pushing in the brutal grind of pro football. While Travis was sinking in heartbreak, sources claim Liana was already crunching the numbers, allegedly figuring out just how massive her payday could be if she walked now. A man on the edge, a love turned bitter, and a fortune hanging in the balance. This is the kind of drama no one saw coming. Divorce laws are unforgiving. No prenup means half the bag is gone instantly. And when you are talking about a future top NFL draft pick, half does not just mean money. It means life-changing millions. The thought that the same woman accused of wrecking his career could now walk away richer because of it has fans outraged and teammates completely stunned.
Good friend of yours, his relationship is public, and people are beating him up about it. Travis.
Oh, yeah, I have been seeing that.
And this is where things take a darker turn, the so-called secret prenup battle. According to insiders, Travis's circle, from close family to longtime friends and even a few coaches, urged him to protect himself before saying "I do." They wanted him to sign a contract that would lock down his rookie earnings and block anyone with bad intentions. But whispers claim Liana refused point blank. She allegedly called it offensive, saying it proved he did not trust her. That pushback may have been the first crack in their relationship, long before the cheating headlines and viral sideline drama. Did Travis let emotions rule over common sense, only to discover too late that love does not always survive under the harsh light of fame? While the internet has dissected the cheating scandal frame by frame, another theory is now circulating, one far more sinister. Some fans insist none of this was coincidence. They believe every icy glare, every awkward red carpet silence, every slip-up in public was intentional. The alleged plan? Break him down mentally, drain him emotionally, and then walk away with a huge payday once he hit rock bottom. Cold, yes, but unbelievable? Not to the thousands who flood comment sections claiming Liana played the long game, ready to cash out before his NFL career even begins, and here is where it gets even wilder. The more these theories spread, the more they shape the way people see both Liana and Travis. Fans keep connecting the dots, and the timeline only fuels suspicion. The wedding in May, just weeks after his draft announcement. The flashy Mercedes gift. The bold declarations of forever love. Their YouTube channel carefully crafted to show off a perfect couple image. All of it playing out while his rookie season, meant to launch him into stardom, crumbled into a reality show nobody asked for. Then came the infamous Heisman moment, when Liana sat stone-faced until Coach Deion Sanders nudged her. That clip has been studied like a crime scene, fans analyzing every blink and smirk for hidden motives. Add the viral video of her allegedly dancing with another man, whether it was before or after their relationship, and the internet jury has already declared her guilty. But here is the catch: the real courtroom, the one that decides who gets the money, has not even spoken yet. If the prenup rumors are true, then this is not just a breakup. It is a financial disaster waiting to explode. Without that contract, Liana could walk away with a massive share of his signing bonus, endorsements, and guaranteed salary. With Travis projected as a top 3 draft pick, those figures reach into the tens of millions. The thought of her leaving with a payout bigger than what some athletes make in their entire careers has fans furious. From barbershops to sports talk shows, the chorus is the same: if this goes her way, Travis will lose more than love, he will lose a fortune before his cleats even hit the NFL field. Even retired athletes have chimed in with warnings like, protect your wealth before it is too late. Some pleaded with him not to fall into the trap. Then came bizarre hot takes, like one actor claiming athletes should never use prenups because they make the best housewives. That remark alone nearly broke the internet, with fans slamming it as reckless advice that could ruin lives. Through it all, Travis has stayed quiet about the money side, but he has not been silent about Lyanna. He has gone out of his way to defend her, clapping back at blogs, calling critics birdbrain individuals, and telling fans to stay out of his marriage. People close to Travis describe a side of him the public doesn't see. Behind the confident smile, they say he's worn down. The word they keep repeating is drained. Drained by the constant gossip, drained by the online hate, drained by the endless fights that never make it to a camera. One of his friends even admitted, this isn't about one mistake or a single argument. It's about a year's worth of cracks piling up until the relationship couldn't hold anymore. And that's the real tragedy. Travis had everything lined up for a dream rookie season. The Jaguars wanted to use him as a rare two-way threat, sponsors were already circling with deals that could have turned him into a household name. Instead of becoming the next NFL headline star, he's stuck in tabloid drama. Retirement whispers, scandal talk, and a marriage on the verge of collapse have replaced the highlight reels everyone expected. If the retirement rumors are true, this isn't just about walking away from the game. It's about a looming financial battle that could decide who walks away with what once the dust settles. Meanwhile, Lyanna has played it cool in public, almost too cool. At their last red carpet appearance, she flashed her polished smile and locked eyes with Travis like nothing was wrong. Supporters call it proof of loyalty. Critics call it performance. To them, she already looks like someone who knows she's coming out ahead no matter how the story ends. The truth probably sits somewhere between those extremes. What we're watching isn't just another messy breakup, it's a collision of fame, money, and broken trust. And those three combined can end a career faster than any injury ever could. If the whispers prove real, Travis Hunter's final move may not happen on the field at all, but in a courtroom, signing away both his marriage and the game that made him a star. Imagine leaving with your heart in one hand and half your fortune in the other, and right now, the spotlight on Travis isn't flattering. At training camp, insiders say he doesn't look like the same fearless player. The swagger's gone. That spark that once made him untouchable under pressure has dimmed. Instead, there are moments of frustration, long stares into the turf, and the look of a man searching for answers that won't come. Observers whisper his game has become shaky. A flash of brilliance here and there, buried under mistakes, missed plays, and a troubling lack of urgency. For a player who had the NFL practically gift-wrapped for him, those cracks have everyone worried, and the louder question is this: has the storm around Lyanna gotten so deep in his head that Travis has started believing football just isn't worth it? Sources close to the team say his drop in form doesn't look random. They think it's tied to those quiet nights at home, when the so-called safe space turned into the biggest source of pain. The rumor is retirement talk didn't come from burnout or injury, but from the crushing pressure of a relationship that became a public trial. One source said, "It's like watching a man split in two directions, the field or the storm, and right now, the storm's winning." But the chaos doesn't end at the stadium gates. Family tensions are boiling over too. People close to his parents claim frustration has replaced concern. His mom, who's been protective since his high school days, never trusted Lyanna from the start. She thought the wedding was rushed, the missing prenup a disaster, and every viral controversy a red flag he ignored. Now that retirement rumors are everywhere, word is she's no longer staying quiet. Sources say she's furious, not just at Lyanna but at Travis for dismissing every warning she gave him. Those family rifts are spilling into ugly confrontations he can't dodge. Relatives who once filled the stands to cheer him on are now pressing him with hard questions. Should he defend his wife or admit she's derailed his career? It's loyalty versus logic, and the longer it drags out, the more it tears apart the family bond that used to keep him grounded. Imagine being barely in your 20s, caught between the woman you promised to stand by and the family that raised you. The emotional weight is crushing. From the outside, the picture still looks glossy, red carpet smiles, clean interviews, polite thank yous during speeches. But insiders insist the cracks are spreading fast. His family isn't just worried about his career anymore, they're worried the Travis they knew is slipping away. They talk about late-night phone calls filled with desperate pleas for him to wake up and see what's happening, only for conversations to end because emotions run too high. It feels like a ticking clock, and the alarm is about to go off. And then the internet makes things worse. Old clips and resurfaced posts have been pieced together into a storyline fans swear proves Lyanna's true colors. The most infamous, a grainy low-budget music video where she appeared alongside a struggling rapper, dancing with a confidence people now claim shows her hunger for the spotlight long before Travis came along. Another clip, dark party footage, shows her moving a little too close to another man. Her supporters dismiss it as harmless fun from years ago. Her critics see it as proof she was never fully loyal. Either way, the internet has turned those fragments into a narrative. Lyanna was always chasing fame, and Travis was just her ticket in. The fact that all these old clips are resurfacing right when his career is unraveling has fans wondering if it's all coincidence or part of something bigger. But in the court of public opinion, it doesn't matter. Perception hits harder than facts ever do right now. The image being painted is ruthless, and it clashes with the picture-perfect persona she has tried to present ever since she stepped into Travis's spotlight. The steady drip of resurfaced clips and photos is what makes this entire situation so explosive. Every fresh leak piles onto the last, shaping a story that critics claim exposes Lyanna as someone who thrives on clinging to fame. They highlight how carefully she curates her appearances, the immaculate red carpet looks, the flashy luxury items broadcast online, and the seemingly spontaneous glimpses of private life that feel too polished to be accidental. None of this is unusual for partners of rising athletes, but once you add rumors of shady ties to underground music circles and late-night party scenes, the story starts to feel less like coincidence and more like strategy. And for Travis, here is the devastating reality. This is no longer about defending her in the public eye. It is about battling the private fear of whether the whispers might carry some truth. The shift from she's being misunderstood to maybe she has been playing him all along is enough to wear down any man's trust, especially when teammates' banter and online commentary constantly remind him of it. The nagging question grows louder: how much of their relationship was genuine, and how much was fueled by the fame his name brought her? The timing only deepens the wound. At the very moment Travis faces the most critical turning point of his career, the conversations surrounding him are not about his football greatness. Instead, they revolve around whether he was ever truly in control of his personal life. If these rumors keep gaining momentum, this narrative could evolve from messy drama into a full-blown cautionary tale. The story of a generational athlete who not only risked his game but became the centerpiece of someone else's rise to wealth and recognition. And just when it feels like things cannot possibly get more chaotic, the rumor mill spins harder. New whispers suggest a hidden past in Lyanna's life, one that has not fully cracked open yet. There are unconfirmed accounts, half-buried connections, and even murmurs from people who once knew her, hinting that if the spotlight does not fade, more damaging receipts could surface. Whether there is truth to these claims or whether they are just opportunists chasing relevance, the possibility alone is enough to keep the speculation boiling, because in the world of fame, perception can cut just as deep as reality. And right now, the perception is unforgiving. Travis stands as a young star whose future in both love and football could be determined by whatever story leaks next. The stakes have never been this high. If new revelations come forward, the narrative may lock into place that his fall was not an accident of bad timing, but the cost of trusting someone whose loyalty was never meant to last. On the other hand, if the truth clears her, it could flip the script entirely, proving she has been unfairly dragged through the mud while the relentless glare of youth, fame, and constant surveillance has been the true villain. Either way, each rumor that drops feels like another domino crashing down, pushing this saga closer to a point of no return. Which leaves us with the ultimate question: will Travis rise from the rubble, reclaim his fire, and remind the world why he was labeled a generational talent? Or has this betrayal, whether real or just imagined, already ended his story before the NFL chapter even begins? Share your thoughts in the comments, and remember to like, comment, and subscribe to Public Secrets, because in the world of fame, love, and fortune, the truth is never as simple as it seems.